Welcome to this vlog, 3 top investments that you can do on the stock market for the upcoming months of September 2020. Are you ready? Let's go. So let's take a look first on the approach that I took for selecting the top 3 stocks of this month. First of all, I'm hearing and reading every single comment out there. So I always see that, I am asked to show you new stocks or always new stocks, okay? Now here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking to share my highest convictions stocks for you, okay? Because I think there's just, a couple of stocks that really can break your portfolio and 10x your money. There's some good stocks, some stocks will make you 20, 30%, but I really want to discover with you the next Tesla, and therefore this is something for you. Now, obviously there's some other opportunities on the market, so exactly those I mixed in today's vlog. So first of all, let's talk about the stocks type that I selected. It's more of a comeback stocks because, slowly with more and more vaccine news, with better economy, some of the stocks that currently are still super smashed down can come back quite significantly. And I chose 3 and one of my favorite stock, okay? So check it out and let's dive into the first stock of Carnival Cruise. So Carnival Cruise is a very interesting one. I will give you for each stock 3 very bullish arguments and one obviously also bearish, okay? We cannot be always super bullish and don't or ignore even the bearish arguments. So let's dive into both. So first of all, let's see where the stock is going, okay? So first of all, look at that. Back in February, we were at about $40 per share. I think we were even higher. Yeah, back in January, mid of January, on the 16th of January, we were at $52. Okay, the stock lost about and still is down 70%. Top, it was down 84%. So the recovery until then, didn't happen quite yet because there's some other things that will impact this business and this industry very, very hardly. So let's dive into those arguments. So first of all, I don't know if you heard about it, but the Saudi Arabian fund just increased or got a big stake into this company. And this is something that I really like because, Saudi money is really, really big. If they make some investments, they don't want it to fail, and they have the opportunity to just put another billion into the business. They don't care if they can, have more and more of the business. If it's a great one like Carnival Cruise, a very established, cruise line company. So as you can see, you have here like a Saudi Arabian safety net, so to say, and therefore I really like this investment. Secondly, you have also it's never safe, okay? But due to the huge downturn, there's the psychology on the market that, if it's going better, then the stock can go even up to 50. I'm not that big fan of these theories, but at least if the stock goes back to 40 levels or 30 levels, then you can make huge money. And it's definitely not a 10x stock. This will be the next one that we will talk about here, but it's definitely a stock that you can maybe, double your money over time if you're looking into a business that will come back and is affected by the current health crisis. So this is a nice investment that you can have here. And plus, it was for a long time a very nice dividend business, okay? High dividend yield. And I think as soon in a couple of months or years, if you're thinking long term, this company will start paying dividend as well. Now, on the other side, the bearish argument is definitely, what happens and when it happened to be back in business. Now, this is the big question mark. So it's always to understand, okay, how long the company can survive, definitely for the next couple of months. And I think also until next year, the Saudis will be there to pump more money if needed. So I think this is a very nice first investment. Let's dive into the next one, the 10x stock. And the next stock is one of our favorite ones on this channel, guys. Virgin Galactic is one of my top picks for this month, guys, because, if I invest, and I invest, every month with fresh new cash into my portfolio, and currently I'm buying 100% space stocks, okay? Because I think the current downturn is absolutely fantastic, guys. We had a nice run back in July, but this is another opportunity to get your favorite stock 30% less, right? I mean, you know a lot about the stock, but let me give you a few bearish, or one bearish and a few bullish arguments why now, why in September. So I believe that we are just a few months before the outbreak. You never know when a stock like this can outbreak, but it's a very short sold stock. It can bring absolutely life-changing news. Therefore, you can never time this, but you can prepare for it. You can buy now on the cheap and then be very happy. I think in 1 year, we will be sitting here together with you and we will be laughing because we made so much money. But, this is obviously not a financial advice. This is for entertainment, for educational and informational process only, okay? So let me give you another potential here. It's a huge growth potential, okay? Think about small companies have some magic in them, and this is very fantastic. They can grow very fast with a very low impact. So let me give you an example. Tesla, okay? For Tesla to make double the amount of revenue is very, very hard, right? They can make 2 times $20 billion revenue, but this will take some months and years to come, right? On the other side, Virgin Galactic can make maybe in the next couple of months and years to come, let's say $10 million, and then, they can increase that easily to $20 million, which is 100%, maybe even quarter over quarter, right? So as you can see, the growth potential is absolutely fantastic, and those numbers spike the buy brain of an investor and many investors out there, plus the overall marketing that the stock has due to its business nature. I think, here you have a no-brainer. And obviously, on the general note, you have a great product with high entry barriers, and you have a great management where you're giving really smart people your money to invest in. And they are, believe me, if you are impatient, the people at Space, they are very, very impatient too. Believe me, they are engineers, they are working there for 10 years, they really want the product to be live and everything, but you have to consider FFA approvals, you need to consider really engineering delays, not because they are bad at engineering, because they are, normal at engineering. This is the normal way to go for engineers to say, well, if we change this might take a week longer, but we make the product, 0.5% better, and then this comes one to another, and then they improve the safety, they improve the speed whatsoever. So as you can see, it's going to work very, very fine. It's totally normal, guys, okay? So be patient. Well, and this is actually the bearish point, there can be more engineering delays, right? Think about what will happen when the earnings Q3, Q4 will announce, well, the change need to be done from Q1 to Q2 of Virgin Galactic's founder, Richard Branson. This would be downturning for the stock, but still, in my personal opinion, I'm totally fine and would be even happy if the stock, even next summer or fall would delay this flight, because this will give us huge opportunity to even buy more. And as I'm buying only every month, I have a huge window to buy more. And I'm super patient, because once it's going up, you are just sad. You are happy obviously, but it's sad that you didn't buy more. The next one is some company that has a product that or I would say 80% of you used already, okay, or heard about it. It's Booking.com. The main site, if you want to stay at a hotel, you go to this site. So let's have a look where the stock is currently at. If you're looking into the 1 year chart, it went down, but because it's such a fantastic brand and company, we still about 15% shy of the all-time highs that we had in January, and therefore there's still some potential to go back, but not so big like Carnival Cruise, for example. But however, let's dive into those arguments that are here. in the notes that I made. Okay, so first of all, you need to understand that this is a huge brand. Okay, Booking.com, as I said, everybody knows Booking.com, and I'm super happy always to book over there. They have great prices, they have great offers, you know, great customer service. They have a fantastic user interface, which I love, with the app, with everything. It's going very well. Okay, so this is the first thing. The second thing, I think it has a great comeback potential, because now we still, or many people still, you know, consider to not book anything in terms of holidays. So just imagine, and this is a very scalable product, right? It's just a website at the end of the day. They can make so much money that they never had such a great seasons, okay? And think about the psychology effect for investors. They will see insanely growth numbers into the sales and revenue of Booking.com, and this will bring new investors into the stock. And therefore, you know, let's dive into the bearish side. And the bearish side is obviously the timeline. Same with Carnival Cruise. This comeback stocks, we don't know when we will declare the end of this thing. Okay, so if you want to have more information and even have more content and news and talk with like-minded people, then think about to join our community. Just press the join button. Below all my videos, you will see a join button. If you don't see it, change the browser and you can choose one of 3 tiers. So the first one, Wolfpack Gold, will support the channel. The second one will get you access to a very like-minded Discord chat with international members, very cool guys and girls out there. And the third is the one-on-one with me, where we can chat over email, over social media, about everything that you are concerned about. So super much value. So as you can see, all these 3 stocks has some positive and negative. It's for you now to decide. Let me know in the comments which you are investing or invested already or thinking about it. If you have any questions, obviously just drop a comment and a like, and I see you a little bit later.